It's the holidays. Wade on the Dispatch Sports Wrap with Rad and Hop. Wade, how's it going?
'Tis the season, Conrad. Warrior Sports full swing.
Full swing.
But first. Yes, Conrad. Shannon's Auto Body.
Rafferty's Pizza.
Randall State Bank.
TeeHive, Kick That Hornet's Nest.
Range Printing.
Lakes Country Journal.
And
Shep's on
your
six.
home base in town.
Can we shout out? Can we? Or no?
No, you can't. Not one of your three jobs. We're just focused here. Hey, we got a big next week's holiday week. We got sports
Christmas
full swing, but you know what's a winter sports season without bringing in the Gus?
Yeah, it's
assistant Warrior coach, boys basketball.
It's a yearly tradition.
Gus Gustafson. Gussie, welcome aboard.
Yearly tradition.
Thanks for having me, guys. You guys are really good. That's a good intro. I'm impressed.
Well, Gus, we've been doing this 4 years now. I know you've been on this show a few times.
We kind of have our footing in the area, not like some other podcasts that have just
we are
started,
the original, and everybody wants to duplicate, but there is nothing like the original Rad and Hop. But let's get right into the hoop season. How is it going, Gus?
I'm excited. We really have had a good start to our year. Our kids have come in with a lot of energy. You could feel it right away, day one. All the drills that we've been doing in practice, and just the engagement and vocal kids that are getting after it. You can measure it. It's just like it's palpable, and that has got us to the point we're at now. And now we're into some games and trying to kind of learn who we are right now.
Well, and to combat that, you're 5 games into the season, and if you would have said, hey, we'll be 3-2 at this point with a big section win, you'd be like, okay, I'll take it. For me, I'm pleasantly surprised to see what you guys are putting out there and how they're competing. You guys aren't very big. You play fast. Everybody can score. I mean, it's fun to watch.
Pretty much that means that Wade thought you guys would suck. So yeah.
I did not. I just thought there would be early growing pains, Conrad, in a team with not very much experience. Bam, mic drop your butt right there. Okay,
and
sorry.
As a coaching staff, you wonder, how we're going to be. But the signs were good from the start, and it all comes down to, the attitude and the effort. That's what we base everything off of. If we come to practice and come to go to work with a good attitude, good effort, good things are going to happen, and this crew has done that. So.
Well, let's go back to Saturday. I know you guys were down in Rogers and got a big win down there. How did that game go for you?
It was a big section game. Anytime it's a section opponent, it's a big one. So we shared the ball, we moved the ball, and that's going to be key for this group when we can do that. And then, it was a little bit back and forth. It was a slow start. Coach got after him a little bit at halftime, and we responded well.
I thought that was a big win early in the season, especially after that Friday night Apollo game. That was a tough loss. You guys were up and then just struggled to score a little bit. And I mean, you got to sometimes tip your hat to the opponent. I mean, they came on and rolled, and then the game kind of got out of hand. But you know what? That was a good learning experience for the boys.
And those two games were both kind of the tale of two halves. The Apollo game, we started off very good, scored it well, and we were up 14. And then we kind of hit a dry spell and were unable to score. So that made the defense a little tougher, and they were able to get going a little bit. Whereas at Rogers, it was more of a slow start. And then basketball is such a game of momentum, and when you can kind of feel it going, and we knew at Rogers when we got it going a little bit, we had good feelings, even when we were down, that we're going to come back and get that one. So that was a big win.
Conrad, you like that? Momentum? Game of momentum?
Yeah, momentum, it can be a thing for sure. Talk about some of your key players. I think you have 2 seniors. One's injured right now, but Grant Johnson, he's been playing for a while. And then you got some other guys, some juniors and some sophomores who have been some guys that have been stepping up this year for you guys.
Well, yeah, coming back from last year, Grant had significant minutes last year. He's come in again with a very positive attitude, very coachable. I'm very excited about his season this year. Luke Merseth played quite a bit last. He got some spot minutes last.
He's kind
year,
of a
so.
steady Eddie. I'm going to give him that
is.
nickname, Conrad. Right? Steady
Wow.
Eddie. The guy doesn't get like crazy emotional.
No one's
or
ever
doesn't-
called anybody that nickname before.
Gus, we're just trying to have good positive energy, and this is what I have to deal with. 4 years of this, Gus. Anyways, go ahead, Coach.
Luke's a kid with great instincts, and if we just let him go out there and play, he's going to make plays.
He's always where the
Yeah,
ball is.
he
It's
is.
either going out of bounds or in his hands. I think he had 10 boards last
He
night.
had 8 offensive rebounds last night.
Are you kidding me?
10 rebounds.
Conrad, did you have 8 in your career?
I don't think I ever did.
I don't think
no.
so either.
Some
My
other
coach
guys,
is going to attest to that.
Aiden Gilbert. He's another post player for us. Blake Fenstead, Michael Bellevue.
Blake
Kicker.
Fenstead, captain.
Blake and Grant are our captains and have been really good leaders so far.
Minnesota JV Kicker of the Year, Bernander.
Preston. He had a good game against Fergus.
Bernander, he's doing a nice job getting to the basket, and he's another one who can shoot the three. So
Now, your bench, I see, is it Sims, and who else you bring off the bench a little bit?
Dwayne Sims coming off the bench a little. We've rotated our lineups a bit.
Oslin, does he come off?
And Brady Oslin, who's grown, 2 or 3 inches. You can just his length has been an issue for the other
Geez,
teams.
Gus, if you and I had 2 or 3 more inches, we'd still be in the NBA. Hear that,
No.
Conrad?
He's
Sure.
really been good on the boards, and his defense has been great too.
Yeah, I find the energy at times is kind of fun to watch. I mean, that your bench comes in and they don't care; they just go hard. And Blake and Sims, and I mean, so it's been great, Conrad.
Any new additions to the coaching staff? I think I know you got to keep Justin Heitkamp in line, but anything surprising?
Same crew as last year. So Garrett Alba, McKinley Anderson are doing 9th grade. Lou Roseman's doing softs, and Justin Heitkamp's doing JV, and I'm helping out Coach Sheck.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what do we got cooking this week? We got obviously had the game last night. So Friday we're at Ricori.
Friday's a makeup game at Ricori. Originally they were coming here, but we had the cancellation, so we're gonna go down there Friday, and then they'll come back up here later.
Okay, that'll be nice.
Yeah.
So last night I got to ask this. I've seen a lot of Warrior games coached by you and Coach Sheck. Only 3 threes were made last night.
Yeah, we struggled.
There was a rim issue at Tech, or what happened there?
We didn't shoot it the greatest. However, we had ourselves in position to win it. We did make some good plays. Sometimes you got to tip your cap. They made a couple shots there late.
And that was overtime.
I would
wasn't
say,
it?
what do you call it? Schlobberknocker.
Schlobberknocker.
I think it could be considered that,
Schlobberknocker.
yes. But yeah, if we can learn from that, that's the key. A game like that was a really great atmosphere, and if we can learn from some of the mistakes we made there, it's going to help us in the end.
Well, what's fun to do is, times have changed in 5 years. With Huddle fan, you get to watch the game, and
Yep.
I mean it was a pretty fun game to watch last night.
It had a lot of different things going on, and yeah.
So you got at Ricori Friday. Then what do we got over the holidays? Are we at the Break St. Cloud Granite City Breakdown Classic?
Well, I think Minnetonka's coming Saturday.
Minnetonka Friday. We go Friday, Saturday. So
back to back again, an away home or away?
Minnetonka's home.
Away home. So we're back home Saturday with Minnetonka. Our schedule is really, we're on the road a lot early.
Road Warriors.
But I don't mind.
Oh,
that
I've never heard that
because
before.
I think that'll pay off at the end. We got a lot of home games in February.
You got Tartan, right?
Yeah, I'd have to check the
And
dates
then
on that.
That's okay.
You got the Granite City too over the holidays.
Do you know who you got in the Granite City?
Gus
Gus is always in the moment and taking care of the business.
Andover.
Andover,
We're
and
not
then
messing around.
Tartan.
All Metro, Conrad.
Yeah, my sister went to Tartan. There you go.
So
That's the school
that
district I
Tartan
live
game,
in.
and that Minnetonka game, those are great games for us to play those cities teams, and see where we're at. And let's go. Let's roll out the ball and play.
Let's roll.
Let's roll.
All right, we're going to talk Warrior sports.
Whoa, hold on.
Whoa, what?
I got another question for
Great.
Gus.
Oh,
Is
Pearl
that
Jam
okay?
question. Let me
No Pearl Jam. But it's been cool. A lot of your former players the last couple of years have gone on to the next level. I know Eli Taugis and Corday Roseman have been doing well at Central Lakes. I can see Johnny Pekarich is throwing up a lot of high-scoring games for Bemidji State. What has that been like as for you and for the coaching staff to see a lot of your former players playing well at the next level?
That's a great question, and we couldn't be prouder. I mean, for those guys to want to go play some college ball, it's great compliment to Brainerd basketball. We got Eli Taugis and Corday Roseman.
Is Holtze at St. John's?
Yep, he's still at St.
Yep.
John's.
So Corday and Eli are at CLC.
Nice.
Eli Holtz is at St. John's, and at Bemidji, Johnny Pekarich and Luke Diem is at Bemidji.
Oh,
Yeah,
Luke's-
Luke Diem is.
That's
Yeah.
right. Conrad, you almost missed that one.
No, I did. I was setting the floor for what Gus wanted to talk about.
I did hear it through the grapevine that Russ was impressed with defense from Corday and Taugis. So anytime,
Right.
if the coaches are happy with what they're doing, that's a compliment to our staff and our program.
And Coach
So-
Russell, he doesn't mess around.
Yeah, it's just cool, especially Eli and Corday. You know, they stay in the area, so you guys can still see him and probably have that relationship still a little bit with them. Obviously, Lou's on staff, but that's got to be cool to, they're just across the street to go see
for any
him.
kid to get an opportunity to play after high school, and we all know you got to take advantage of it if you want to do it and run it out.
And that's why you coach. You coach for that reason and to have a positive impact on these guys. And last night, Corday and Eli were at the game, and Garrett Gilbert was at the game. So it's always good to run into alumni, and that's what it's all about.
How has it been this year with the weather? You guys have had a couple not cancellations, but postponed. It's like, does it feel like you're in the groove yet, or?
Coach Eck we're talking about 3 sections to the season. We've got a beginning, and then kind of halfway through the year, it's our phase 2, and then playoffs, kind of phase 3. So we're still kind of figuring out who we are, I think. But like I said to begin, our attitude and effort can get a long ways, and if we keep that up and learn from mistakes, it's a game of ups and downs. There's adversity, and how you handle that stuff is really important.
And that's big. I mean, you look at this section-wise. I mean, in years past, there's been some powerhouses, and I mean, what do you guys seeing this year from a standpoint early with the section?
That's a great question. It's really hard to know.
Those spuds.
I would say Moorhead is going to be a good team.
Northwest Suburban Metro.
Alexandria is going to be a good team.
Oh, the Cardinals. Yeah,
Did you know that's Conrad's favorite?
Whatever.
Oh, okay.
I've heard Monticello's good. We've seen them. We scrimmage with them.
The Magic.
But we'll see. I mean,
Brainerd girls got to see how good Monticello was.
It all comes down to the end of the year and where you're at, and so many different things can happen. If you find that right rhythm at the right time, hey, you never know.
Is Elk River on the schedule?
Yes. We got Elk River.
Hopefully no one gets 3 fouls in the first half against them this time.
You know
Are
what?
you reffing that game, Conrad?
Yeah. So that's his way of taking shots at me, Gus. 3 fouls in the first against Elk River.
Yes.
Circa in 1993.
Got it.
This is Conrad.
Were you a senior on that team?
No, he's graduated.
Oh.
Gus was living his best life then.
Gus, your senior year was the state year, right?
1991.
Yeah.
Got it.
I remember, Conrad. I was there cheering.
I bet you were.
I was.
Yeah.
We were going nuts. They canceled school that
Yeah.
day.
Well,
and then the next day they had it. It was the
the
best.
section finals at Hollenbeck Hall, right?
No, we were at Concordia.
Oh, Concordia
Yep.
Moorhead.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
Because that game's on YouTube, I think.
Yep.
You have it,
I
right?
think
It's
so.
on your
Yes,
channel,
it
I
is.
think.
Yes, it is. Take a look.
All right, Conrad. We got some Warrior sports to talk about quick. You were busy last night. Gus, you want to stay around for?
Yeah, I'll hang out.
Okay. All right. Let's get right into the pool, Conrad.
Yeah, the pool. What do you got?
Bennett the Bullet Day.
Bennett the Bullet Day.
You know how I had the Roadrunner, right?
The Roadrunner, yeah, John Cowell.
Now I got the Bennett the Bullet.
You can't even remember the guy's
stop
name.
it, Conrad. Hey, he won the 50 and 100 last night. Top 10 100 in the state time. Top 10 50 in the state time. Conrad,
Well,
the Bullet is legit.
We had McKagan last week, and he was playing it close to the vest, but off the air, I think he knew.
You could tell.
You could tell, yeah.
We got a sleeper there, that freshman. So shout out to him. Warriors big win. I'm excited for the swim team. What did you think? You were there, Conrad.
Yeah, they look great. It's warm in that gym, in that pool, taking pictures.
Well, Millsop wears his summer gear when he's
Yeah,
there.
but
He
yeah.
has his own chair.
Pretty much,
You guys are tag teaming now, huh? So
I know, we
one
are.
takes pictures, the other does the article.
Yeah, so last night I was at girls wrestling. They had their meet. They had a triangular at the Washington Learning Center.
How was that?
That was sick. Logan Vio was there doing radio.
The VO.
Miles was there.
Wow.
It was a
Did they
whole-
have it dark and then a light come down and
I wasn't there for pregame, but they split. They
he
beat.
was late.
They beat.
He was
Mora.
late, Gus.
They beat Mora, and then they lost to Sauk Center. So, but it's always the girls wrestling it's expanding and big enough where they're hosting dual meets, which is cool. And
That's awesome. And they had a good Paul Bunyan.
Paul Bunyan went well. Cole Burhow, athlete of the week.
For the
I don't know
boys.
if you saw who took those pictures, but I did. Anyway,
This is his moment right now, Gus. We got to let him just.
Pictures have been good.
Unbelievable. So good tournament there, Conrad, at the Paul Bunyan.
the Paul Bunyan was good. Burhow champion, and then there was a Pierce kid that won for as area athletes, and then I think for the girls, Picard won, and yeah, it was good. Paul Bunyan, and then on boys hockey, they got a big win.
Big win last night. I was
8-2
there.
against
8-2.
St. Cloud. It must have been at St. Cloud. Everybody was playing
The
St.
schedule
Cloud.
lined up, and I'll tell you this: Benfield of Dreams had. I'm trying to do my Bermans. The Chris Bermans from back.
Yeah.
I'm bringing back my inner Berman.
Yeah.
Field of Dreams had 2 goals right. Almost had a natural Hattie. Just missed a putback, but they put up 8 last
A
night.
putback? Is that what they? I think it's a rebound, right?
I think it is a rebound.
Gus.
Or, well, it could be both, Hop.
Gus, but the energy was really good
The
there. And
energy.
you see what I mean? He just.
But wait, Tom,
Hey,
they're on
did
the
you take
3-yard
the
line.
pictures? Did you take the pictures last night?
The bus.
Anyway,
That's Berman right there.
Girls hockey took one in the chin last night.
Girls hockey, they played St. Cloud, lost 2-0. They lost 2 in a row. I know Alexandria is pretty good. They lost to them 5-1, and then 2-0 to
Girls
St.
basketball
Cloud.
took one on the chin.
To
last Friday.
Monticello.
Big
Monticello.
Monticello's a real deal. They're going to
And
be
then
a top
they
contender.
beat St. Cloud.
Yeah, the
So
Crush was awesome.
the Crush.
I wonder what Crush would be like playing Ricori.
Well,
I bet you that would be a heck. They should play 4 times.
I bet you and Hawken will have that game queued up.
we probably will
So-
and analyze it.
That's a good idea. I might tune that in.
Really, honest? It's actually it's something to
interesting.
watch when you get 2 equal talented teams playing. It's really fun, Conrad.
Yeah, I bet it is. But what else are we missing? Oh, I was. Did you hear about my alpine ski adventure?
No, let's hear it. What the heck?
So on Monday, I had to go get the photos for the alpine ski preview.
All the way to the top of the ski go.
Yep, all the way at the top.
You ride the train? I mean the.
Guess who's never ridden in a ski lift
No!
before?
Is it tow rope or a chairlift?
It's a
Lift.
chairlift.
Okay.
You've never ridden in one?
Never been in a chairlift before.
Oh, how was your anxiety?
I got up there fine, but then obviously I wasn't gonna, go down the hill at all because I didn't have
no.
skis. So then I had to ride the chair down. And they're
That's a little different because you got to get on and then go around.
Yep. And so they're like, okay, you're gonna get on, and then you gotta lift your feet up, so then you don't hit the emergency. Guess who didn't get their feet up? And
No, did you fall off?
I didn't fall off, but the whole thing's it stopped. The whole thing stopped for like 5 minutes.
So are you shaking up there back and
Yep,
forth?
and then everybody else was shaky, and they're like, we gotta wait for maintenance now to start it up. So I stopped the
You
whole.
blew up the chairlift.
I didn't blow it up, but
Conrad.
But yeah.
When do they start?
this week
Okay. Home? Or they go to Lutzen?
they started their own.
It's the only ski place I know, Gussie.
They started their own conference this year. It's the Central Lakes Cup.
Central Lakes Cup.
Yeah,
I like that.
So, but yeah, so I got the photos for the preview. But yeah, I went to Skigo and I was like, whew.
Hey, you know who keeps just rolling right now? Dance. The Kicksters.
They're hosting on Friday.
I make my predictions after the first of the year, Gus. That's when I save them because then I really analyze all the data with sections and
It's
stuff.
all right. You showed your cards early in this episode when you were like, "Whoa, I'm a little surprised at how the Brainerd boys are played." Oh,
I didn't show. Hey, last year I was 3 for 3. What did I tell you, Conrad? Remember that?
3 for 3 on what?
Ty Nelson back to back.
Okay.
Brainerd girls winning the section basketball
Okay.
and dance repeating as back-to-back.
I guess, yeah. Wow, you
After
really,
the first
really,
of the year, Conrad will make
really,
predictions.
really went out.
But right now,
really
we
went
need
out on a limb on 2 of those.
Conrad, we need to talk holidays. Next week is Christmas.
Yeah.
We don't work on holidays, so we'll be off.
We'll be off. Are we going to be off for 2 weeks? We're not doing New Year's?
Yeah, we're going to do a special New Year's.
Oh, New Year.
We're going to
okay.
bring you in.
Oh, jeez.
Let Carly know. Clear the date.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Who's Carly? You didn't. Gus! Holidays! What do you got going on? What's your dinner plans?
I'm very excited for the holidays this year. Our kids are coming back home, so we actually moved into a different home, so we're trying to get settled in, and we're just excited for our kids to come home and just hang out with them. So Bodie and Paige will be back.
Do you make a special meal? Do you kind of just
I'm
low-key?
so lucky to have a wife. My
boy!
wife,
Kalo
is the Christmas
Shout out,
queen.
Kalo.
She takes care of a lot of it, most of it, all of it.
We refer to that, Gus, as the Christmas magic in our
Yeah.
house.
So, and I'm coaching and I'm busy, so I am so grateful for that and for her.
Oh, there you see, Conrad. That's exactly
how you do it right
a
there.
relationship
Not easy.
should be.
It's
I
about
tell you
time
what,
someone
as a
who's on this
coach-
show shouts out their wife. Definitely doesn't come from one of the co-hosts.
As a
so.
coach, if you don't have that support, it's impossible
Yeah.
because it's a lot, and there's emotions involved with winning and losing, and good practices, bad practices.
Well, Kalo
and
takes the games to heart, too.
This
That's
is
She
like a
does. She
deep
lo-
thoughts
she's-
by Gus.
she
I like
loves it.
this right now where we're going. We're diving into the weeds on this. I like
Kalo
that.
might be a
You asked
bigger
the
fan than you.
No, this is
sometimes.
good, Gus.
Kalo might be a bigger fan. She might take the losses harder than you
I bet.
sometimes.
it's her fandom has grown quite a bit, so she really.
What's her
she likes
favorite meal that she concocts for you, that you eat? Your favorite right now. Boom. I know they're all, but Gus,
that she likes or that I like.
that you like that she makes.
I like beef stroganoff.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's good.
That is good.
Conrad, holidays. Talk to me.
Holidays, I can't wait. They'll be fun. Christmas Eve, always go to my uncle's side.
What's your friend doing? Is she
and
going
then
with you?
yeah, she'll be. I think Carly will come with.
Oh, our first Christmas. You have to get the ornament at Hallmark.
Okay, and then we do my family. My family usually hosts on Christmas Day, and then I know
Any special foods?
well, we usually do like brunch or breakfast with on Christmas Day, so it's like egg bake and cinnamon rolls and stuff, and then we do fondue on Christmas Eve
Ooh.
with my dad's side. So that's always fun, and then we do his gift exchange, and then I think we're going to the Timberwolves game on Saturday. So
Ooh. Speaking of the Wild right now, how about
They're
them,
hot,
you
aren't
guys? 17-3 in their last 20. Holy cow!
That's great.
Greatest
Yeah.
show on ice right now.
yeah, the Wild are a great. I mean, year after year, they win December like none other. I will say.
But Guerin's big move, man. Hughes,
I know.
Hughes could. This is something.
There's
else.
no better if they handed out the cup in December, the Wild they would have a lot of Stanley Cups.
Well, Conrad, just so you know, the Haapajoki Christmas is Christmas Eve, and I found prime rib on sale for $7.99 a pound in town.
I keep seeing your daughter showing up at these events.
She's
everywhere.
back home. She's back home.
She's everywhere.
Yeah, I got $7.99 a pound.
Wow.
You could only buy 2, and I bought 2.
Me and your daughter keep making awkward eye contact at these games.
She's taking pictures.
I know
Talk
she's
to her.
taking pictures. Yeah,
She's
I know.
got the camera, the lens. She had a class
You
down
guys should
in Culture.
hire her.
I've used her photos. Yeah,
Yeah. And so have a little prime rib, Conrad. Go to bed early. Get up early. See what
Vikings.
Santa
The
brought.
Vikings play on on Christmas today or this year.
Green Bay.
No,
it?
Detroit.
Oh.
We beat them earlier, right?
Yeah.
That was one of JJ's good games.
He had a good
Yeah.
game against the Dallas.
What do you think, Gus?
I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. I mean, we're
I
kind
know.
of stuck.
I know. What
We
are you
got
going
to
to
give him
do?
a shot, and if he looks decent enough,
Well, it's
do we
cheap,
have to go with him?
Because we're invested in other
We're
things.
going to have a
We're-
second option.
I mean,
You
and
got to bring in someone
but
to
here's the
compete
thing.
with him.
I think if this is the route we're going, I know you two will shake your head at me, but we may need to dump JJ for some.
What are we going to get for him, though?
JJ.
rounders,
Wait,
2 of them.
Jefferson? You're talking Jefferson?
Oh,
Okay.
oh.
JJ
yeah.
Justin, because
Yeah.
he's going to get his stats are going to deplete with a quarterback that throws 180 to 220 yards. It's a ball control quarterback,
Stats,
guys.
whatever.
I
I'm
don't
just
mind
saying.
that, to be honest.
Or
I
we
love
go for
him, but
Love in the first round, Notre Dame running back. if we're in that top 10, top
You don't
12
draft
pick.
a running back in the first round. That's so 2002.
Well, what are you going to draft the 6th quarterback out of the first 10 picks?
No, we don't need a quarterback, but you don't need you don't
Well, what
draft.
do you need then?
I thought O'Connell
Offensive
could do
line?
better with him.
I think he's frustrated a little
I know.
bit.
I really like him, and I think he knows what to do. But McCarthy's. I don't know. Everything's on a line. He's got no touch.
At times you're like, whoa, and other times you're like, whoa. Right,
It's all
Conrad?
right. Yeah, go to a downtown establishment. It'll be good.
Speaking of, that's one of our sponsors, Conrad. Who else you got sponsored? We got to get Gus on his way.
We do. Shannon's Auto Body.
TeeHive.
Kick that hornet's nest.
Rafferty's Pizza.
Randall State Bank.
Range Printing. Home of Lakes Country Journal.
Zips on Glory Road. No.
What? You need to edit that? That is...
Shep's on 6th.
God, Conrad. Merry Christmas.
Go Warriors!